Okay, we're live. Yeah, we appear to be good right now.
A few seconds for my supper is all I ask.
Okay, I'll give you a few septums. Oh, there's a Thieves Guild shadow mark.
I ain't done nothing.
Oh, he's a drunk.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
No worries. I've still got my nightingale armor on, so I'll change that. Shit, which did I have on? I'm pretty sure I had these ones on. What about the magic amulet? That's 50 points. It's 30 points. Always have the hood. Hey Andrew Tassin, how's it going? How is it going? Well, I hope. Yeah, good. Very good. I'm not sure which gear I had on before this, but oh well. What's the... This is 20% less to cast. Magic regenerates. Yeah, these expert ones are definitely better, because I do mainly use the destruction ones. Should probably go drop some of this off at my house before beginning my quest. So let's go. Yeah, this is the one. Let's go. Let's go drop some stuff off at the fortress. Gotta wait for the old loading screen. Hey T-Mac, we are just playing some Skyrim today. I've had a few live stream requests, and I haven't live streamed in like a week and a half or 2 weeks or something, so I thought I should probably get back to it. Been pretty busy lately with some things. Yeah, we've got our horse now, which is nice. But oh, what? The wolves killing my chicken, bastard! Killed my damn chicken. At least one of them's still alive. Yeah, let's drop this stuff off. The Nightingale gear and the Thieves Guild gear. Man, I'm getting pretty high level now. Yeah, I can't wait to start this quest up. Okay. Oh, we've got our bard here still too, playing his music, and I'll probably have a few books for my book collection. Ah, that's right. I go to the upstairs one first. That's the one I want to fill in first. So yeah, let's put some books here. If I have some. I do. Got some stolen books, but that doesn't matter. Gallus's journal. Well, I might as well put that in there. And now we're onto this shelf. Yeah, what are you guys up to anyway today? Man, I've got a few letters here. Oh, apparently that's a quest item, so I can't put that in there. I got the lusty Argonian maid. Thief's last words to the Dragonborn. Yeah, I got a fair few normal letters here. School's cancelled, so nothing much, is it? Where do you live, T-Mac? In the US? I can put that in there. Oh, whoops. You can only place one more book there. Yeah, so bad weather, is it? Too snowy? Is that the case? Now, where are some good spots for this armor? Which weapons do I have currently? I've got Chillrand, but I want to use this Nightingale one. I guess I could put Chillrand on this thing here. Well, apparently that made something else. This silver goblet fall over. Don't know why it did that, but let's put him up here upside down. There we go. We set records for our state today. Oh, well, that's extreme weather for you. Always, it seems to set a new record every year these days. Lots of random climate changes and that sort of thing. Do I have any ingredients? I do, but I don't think I can actually use those together. Oh, I've got a lot of gems here. Why do I have so many of those? And I've still got the Eye of the Falmer as well. Well, I may as well put some gems in my strongbox. Where is one? This is the master bedroom. Got that there. The display cases. What about on the other side? Got another book there. Oh, I can put something here. I could probably put the Archmage robes here. Yeah, that looks fine. And what about over here? Another book. It's been a while since I've been in here, so I've sort of forgotten. Oh, this rueful axe fell off. Got another mannequin. Wonder how it fell off there. Hey Tommy, how's it going? Glad to see you back in the stream, or on the channel, or whatever. What's been going on? You need more viewers. Yeah, I hear a lot of people say that about channels they like, and it's very nice of them. Let's go store some stuff in the old basement here. Pretty sure there's a fair few mannequins in this one. I'm good, how are you? Yeah, I'm good too. Thought it's been a while since I've streamed, so I will chuck it on. And you've been requesting a stream. This might be a shorter one today because I got some stuff to do later on today, but we'll see how we go. Looks like I've only got the one mannequin here, so I'll just chuck it on. Thieves Guild armor. Yeah, that's cool. Wish I had just one more mannequin. There might be one left up here somewhere. I'll have a quick look and then we'll get on to the quest. Was it in here? No, no mannequin here. How about in this one? Nope. I was very excited to see your stream in my notifications. Yeah, it's been a while since I've streamed, so I thought I'd chuck her on and we'll get back to finishing these Skyrim quests. Okay, yeah, it's this one. Let's put it on here. Oh, I'm currently using the gloves. Ah, screw it, I'll put the gloves on him as well. I will need to... I should probably try and start smithing and making my own gear. Got the Draven's bow, Falmer arrow. Yeah, I've got a few spots for these weapons as well. It won't fit in there. Or that one. Is it big enough? Will a sword fit in this one? Probably should, right? Wow. Dagger only. Yeah, man. Hope everything is good on your end. Haven't seen you in a while besides the uploads. Yeah, it has been a while since I've streamed. And it seems everyone's noticed so far. Yeah, I've been pretty busy with some stuff in real life as it goes. I think I'm gonna need to go back down to the basement and store these weapons there. Yeah, it's been like 2 weeks since I've streamed. So, I may as well put this bow in here if I can. Yeah, I can, and I'll chuck the nightingale bow here too. Looks sort of out of place. But we've got the Harebane's Courage as well, so put that there. Speaking of uploads, I liked your Resident Evil vid. Yeah, thanks, T-Mac. I'm loving that game right now. It's really good. I've been there where I've been too busy with personal life. Yeah, I've got a doctor's appointment later today that I need to go to, so that's like just another thing that I've got to get done. I just want to stack a bunch of stuff. So I've got orichalcum ingot. Where would it be a good spot to store these ingots? I guess I could put them in this drawer here. So, orichalcum ingot and 2 silver ingots. And I've got some jewels as well. I'm pretty sure there's like a safe in here that's specifically for jewels, but I don't see it. So I'll head back up. I missed out on some of the Subnautica videos, so I have to catch up on that. Been enjoying Resident Evil. I might cop it. What do you mean by cop it? Like buying the game, or like putting yourself through a scary game? Because it is pretty scary. Well, let's just put them in here. No, it's more fitting for the enchanting room to have them in there. Yeah, but yeah, it's really good. I would highly recommend buying it. How are you liking the Resident Evil 2 remake? I'm loving it. I have a few gripes with it, but it's really good. Yeah, so put all those... Can I put those stones? I didn't think I would be able to. Just chilling with my 20,000 septums. And I can put some keys in here too. Don't need these keys anymore, so I may as well get rid of them. And I'll put the notes in here. Oh, I can't put that one in there. And I'll put the scrolls in this one. What about potions? I don't need those poisons. I guess I'll store the poisons in here. I have so much gold, like, no point really selling them. Which do you like? I've never played the original one, homie. To the shock of many people. The only Resident Evil I've played before was Resident Evil 5. And I played that with my friend like 10 years ago when it came out. I'm pretty sure I explained that in my demo video and my part 1. Put it in the part 1 video just in case people missed the demo one. But yeah, that was like 9 or 10 years ago when I played it, and all I really remembered was a few gameplay mechanics. like not being able to move when you shoot, and like how you combine herbs together to get your health back, and a few of the characters, but that's pretty much all I remembered. And I've never played the second game or the first game. I watched a playthrough of the first game in like preparation for the second game, just so like I understood the story a bit more, and it was really good, a playthrough of the first game. But I could never play like a game in that format. It's not my it's not really my style. Like the fixed camera angles. I don't mind the isometric view, but the fixed camera angles and some really like outdated gameplay mechanics. Resident Evil 5 came out 10 years ago. Yeah, it was. I think it's like not quite 10 years. I think it's a few months off 10 years. But yeah, I've been streaming for 16 minutes, and I was supposed to start this companion quest, but I've been busy at my house.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a
Yeah,
seat and get the cold out.
To start this quest, I need to take a seat here, apparently. So let's do that. Wait patiently.
Shadia, wake up, dear. Yes, Mum.
We are waiting for Rigmor, I think her name is.
You want a drink?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Now, please, no more questions.
What? I didn't ask you anything. March 5th. Yeah, so we're not far off that. We're only 1 month and a few days.
Greetings, Dragonborn.
Greetings.
You don't know the trouble I've had finding you. Got a letter here for you. Special delivery.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned.
What
Ragnar
is
the
it?
Red. Oh, there once was a hero
How long has it been? Fair while.
Too long, Dragonborn. Too long. I'd say by a whisker, 4 years.
Played Skyrim the other day on my old Xbox, and your game with mods looks much better. Yeah, that's the power of the PC.
For your eyes only. Straight from Bruma. Don't suppose you've heard what's been going on in Cyrodil these last couple of years?
Not my... Oh, well, I'd rather pick something else for this, but...
Not heard from young Rigmor, then?
Not a word. I'm guessing this letter is from her. Sometimes games age well, and other times games don't age well. That's why I'm saving up for PC. Yeah, I would too.
Not this one.
I stopped console gaming like a long time ago, and I'm glad I went to the PC. But consoles definitely have their advantages with exclusives, and some console ports like run really poorly on PC, so you'd rather play it on console. But yeah, this follow-on mod I'm about to do, well, is a mod, and it's actually part 2.
Yeah, well, the letters never got returned. So it's worth checking out if they're buried at the border post somewhere. You'll have to go there anyway to acquire the pass from the official.
Border post?
That's what they sent me. You better read this.
Read the letter. He didn't give... he put it down here. Put it up my PC and played Killzone, and it still looks like a new game. And then there's Final Fantasy VII. Still a very good game, even from the 90s. Yeah, that's right. Some, like, old Mario games and stuff look really good. But yeah, I'm gonna read this. If you're reading this, then we have at least managed to find you. You must have heard of the recent events in Cyrodil. Some stability has returned, freedom has not. We must speak in private, and certain names have been omitted in this correspondence, but I'm sure you know to whom I am referring. She did try to write you, but you could not be located and gave up on ever seeing you again. Always looking for trouble if it doesn't find. Grave danger. Please come visit us at our residence so we can talk further. Oh, let's take.
Maybe
I do
should
have a
sell
PS4.
some.
I'll keep
What do
it,
you
but
pick
a
up there?
PC will be
Oh,
better
I wish
to
I saw that
expand my
first. They wouldn't taste so
Once
well.
was a hero named
PS4 or Xbox One. Neither. I'm neutral in that console war, T-Mac.
These days, with the border locked down, it's near impossible to get anything through. You must get the official border pass to enter Cyrodiil. If anyone tells you otherwise or offers a way over for coin, be wary of them. Very wary. That's if you decide to respond, of course.
Don't worry, I'll get the pass. Yeah, let's do
Must be
that.
like a blast from the past, right?
Do you know how she's getting on?
Yeah, well, all will be revealed, Dragonborn. All will be revealed.
This guy's a pretty good voice actor.
Let's see. Foreboding?
Foreboding, as in something bad is about to happen.
I'm sure it's nothing you can't handle. Must be important, seeing as you ain't had no contact with anyone from back then in a foo. Just keep your weapon in your pocket and try not to whip it out. You'll be fine.
You're joking, right?
Cyrodiil ain't like here. They's all civilised. Got a big thing about it, apparently. But something ain't right. I could feel it in me water like. There was nothing civilised about what I saw crossing the border.
I would prefer a civilized place to live in as well.
Just you make sure that you keep a cool head. You'll see.
Continue the conversation. I have both...
Not friend.
Hold on, I'm going to pause for a sec. I have both T-Mac, and they have their advantages and disadvantages, like, for example, PS4 can stream to YouTube or Twitch, while Xbox has Mixer and Twitch. I would definitely give the advantage to PS4 in that case. I'd much rather stream to YouTube than whatever Mixer is. I haven't even heard of that. I've found more single-player games are going to PS4, while more online games are going to Xbox. Yeah, I think lately the PS4 has been killing it with their exclusives. Like, they've got God of War, they've got The Last of Us, and the second one's coming out soon. They've got Crash Bandicoot. I'm pretty sure Xbox doesn't have that. That's on the PC and the PS4. And I don't know, like, I think with the Xbox, Gears of War, it's still like a fine game, Gears of War 4, like, it's fine, but I think they've lost their way a little with Gears of War. I'm such a massive Halo fan that I'd probably get an Xbox just for Halo. But I also really like the single-player games on the PS4. Uncharted is another one. Yeah, the new Spider-Man as well, Tommy. I was very much considering getting a PS4 just for that Spider-Man game. The last Spider-Man game I played was Spider-Man 2 back in like 2004 or 2005 on my original Xbox, and there has not been a good Spider-Man game until now with that PS4 game. Oh god, I was shattered when I found out that it was PS4 only. What have you been up to since I last saw you?
Oh, bit of this, bit of that. Still living at the old farmhouse on the lake. I tried renting one of the rooms to make a bit of coin, but they don't stay long. I don't know why.
The best game since Halo 3. Yeah, it looks really good.
As it happens, I'm going on a kind of pilgrimage to Winterhold. to the shrine of my mistress Azura. There's a pretty young thing there has took a bit of a shine to me. Arania, her name is. So I'll be taking my leave and seeing as how far I can get my feet under the table with Miss Lanith and try warming her up a bit. With a bit of luck, I'm hoping to coax her down from the mountain and into me little old farm.
This fucking guy.
Likewise, Dragonborn. Likewise. It's good to see you too again, my friend. Now then, my part in this is done, and I have a date with Destiny. So until next time, Dragonborn.
Halo 3 is a great game. That's one of my favorites, my old favorites. Travel to the border post. Well, just out here. Shit, what was I gonna say?
How can I open up?
I have forgotten. So that sucks. Shit! I forgot what I was gonna say. One thing I find is games like Crackdown 3 is going to Game Pass on the Xbox, and you can sub to it for like 12 Canadian, and any game that is just for Xbox goes their day of launch, which to me kind of hurts the sales. If you need to pay like $12 for the Game Pass or whatever to play that game, like that's a deal breaker for me with games. I did play World of Warcraft for a long time, and I do not like subscription gaming anymore. But yeah, let's fast travel to the border region. Halo 4 is kind of bad. I liked Halo 4. I really liked how it was a more personal story in between like Master Chief and Cortana, compared to just like, oh, you gotta destroy the Halo ring and save everyone or something. Not as good. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's not as good, for sure. I have Halo 5 and it's kind of disappointing. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's just an embarrassment compared to ODST and all the others. Yeah, I don't have an Xbox, so I just watched a playthrough on YouTube of Halo 5, and I was not impressed with it. I was really, really disappointed with how they went with the story with Halo 5, and how they've like really doubled down on making Cortana a villain. I really didn't like that.
Someone else wanting to get into Cyrodil? Oh, you'd best speak with the Legionnaire. Quickly. But someone else wanting to get into Cyrodiil?
Sub-base
speak with the
game,
Legionnaire.
but any game
Quickly.
and then you can have
But
fun with
be
until
warned,
the day
he's not the most patient man.
You can buy the game a bit cheaper if you like it. Yeah, I don't know how all that works. God, all the NPCs really gonna have this.
This border is a restricted entry zone. State your intentions.
I want to cross the border and enter.
You and hundreds of others. But I'm not authorized to let just anyone through. Border's locked down. That's that. No two ways about it. No arguing about it either. Those are the rules. You'll either need official papers or some other justification for your passage.
I'm the Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I'm with the Imperial Legion. I should carve a way into Cyrodil. I want to go into Cyrodil, but have no reason. Would a little gold grease? What's with all the border control? What would convince you? Well, I'm going to go with the Archmage.
Oh, the Archmage of the College of Winterhold? The prestigious magical institution. I think the Synod and the Whispers will want to take a good look at you. Yes, feel free to enter whenever you like. I'll fill in the requisite forms.
Thanks, I guess.
Understood. Just hold on one moment.
Halo 2
Letting
is
someone
my...
as distinguished as you through this...
Oh my god, these multiple voice actors going off at once.
The price is 100 gold.
Makes a change from all the frustrated traders and irate mercenaries. It's been a pleasure, truly. Here's hoping you can do Cyrodil some good. I'd advise you make your way down to Bruma. I hear they're dealing with a lot of problems down there.
What is this guard
The
doing?
heartland of Tamriel. She's ailing. Maybe beyond saving. but I'm sure you'll take a fair crack at it all the same. Welcome to Cyrodil.
Oh, cool, we're in now. I find it funny that they allowed a student to go through. I'm not a student, I'm the Archmage of the college.
What is... Good morning.
Show me your marvelous goods.
Fine hides, hunting supplies, and special merchandise.
You cannot go there with the vanilla game. This is a mod. But I think it is actually available for Xbox and PS4. So you would need to check that out. I am not certain on that though. Don't quote me on that one. Didn't think so.
Farewell.
Yeah, like this is a full-blown like quest mod. Like you can... Oh shit, what did Nightbot do? Oh, apparently T-Mac capsed bad Nightbot. I just saw a bunch of messages in the chat get deleted. I don't think I actually set up like a caps lock restriction with Nightbot, so that's strange that you got timed out. But yeah, as you can see, like this is the map for this mod. Like it goes all the way. It's pretty huge, and you got the Imperial City over here, and you got a lot of stuff. True, but at the same time, you can still be considered a student because you can still learn stuff from the other mages, but at the same time you're the Archmage. Yeah, I guess I could become the student of another institute. But what happened to my quest marker? Acquire a border pass from the official. I didn't do that. Oh wow, this just opens... Oh no, I thought it was like a... It didn't have a loading screen, but no, it does. This is awesome. Yeah, it is. I can't wait to get into it, but I think I need to do something in Skyrim before I head back into all of this from a single mod. Yep, it's...
Looking across the border, friend.
I'm here to collect
the price is 100 gold. No need for that. Could take hours. A few coin and you'll be over the border in no time. Nah, I'm just trying to do you a favor, friend.
Those
I need
robes
to go up here,
are
apparently.
interesting.
Yeah, they're the Archmage
you must be
robes.
one of those Winterhold mages from Sky.
I just told that guy that I'm the Archmage. I really hate how Skyrim does that.
My dear, please, I'm trying my best. Hopefully I can get a new appointment somewhere else in the Empire.
Well, your best is not enough.
Well, let's
stuck
sit
out here
here.
for nearly 2 years. How much longer do I have to put with those beasts outside?
Oh man, those plosives.
Everything is going to be
You can
just
tell that
fine.
person's not working with a pop
The
filter.
way they look at me, it's only a matter of time. What are you going to do about it?
I'm
in
gonna get
fear for my
Skyrim and
life.
get this mod. Yeah, it's really good.
Oh,
They've really ironed out the bugs
who's
as
this?
well. When it was released,
Are you in
like
need of some
huge amount of
assistance?
bugs, but it's been updated a lot. All of the I need to uninstall this damn NPC mod.
What is it?
That changes the hair, where people don't understand who you are. Yeah, I told him that I'm the Archmage,
Well
and
met.
then he's like, "Oh, you look
Yes?
like a mage from the college."
Ah, you must be... one moment.
Like, that's really good voice acting, I think. Like, just a few
Yes,
lines.
Captain Grimwald of the Bruma Garrison informed us you would probably be coming. No one gets
Khajiits
into
used to
Cyrodiil without
scare
an
me.
official pass.
Fair enough, I guess. I remember it being pretty scared of,
This one is signed by the House of Bruma. Be
Morrowind?
sure to show it to the new Imperial Guards when asked.
when I was younger. Oh, alright. ROC Provincial Border Pass. Cool.
What is it?
New Imperial Guards?
Have you not heard? A lot of changes have recently occurred in Cyrodiil. The Emperor is very serious on immigration control and is quite ruthless in his implementation of zero tolerance. To not be in possession of an official document can be, how shall we say, fatal?
Even offered to open the gate for coin.
Those guards are nothing more than criminal scum and people traffickers. They would wave you through for coin knowing how it would end, like it has for so many others. Those poor souls.
Want me to take care of them?
Let's just say I have seen them letting whole families through the gates. Men, women, children. All hoping for a new life, only to end up bloody, frozen rags in the snow. It's quite sad. They are actually meant to be here to turn away the economic migrants and protect me as a diplomatic service. The new Imperial border guards are, shall we say, more robust in their duties, hence the pass. Your friends had good cause to make sure you adhere to the official channels.
That's really messed up. I might kill those guards.
Cyrodil is a civilized province. Acts of aggression against any citizen are met with extreme prejudice. In some cases, entire families can be held responsible by the actions of one. As you now officially represent the House of Bruma, need I go on?
Sounds a bit extreme. Yeah, far out it is.
Of course, you can defend yourself, and people do carry weapons in case of the odd renegade or wild animal. But you'll find those inconveniences virtually eradicated apart from the border regions, so please act accordingly to the law. Before you leave, do you require any further assistance?
Told you might have some letters.
Do you know the name of the sender?
Rigmor.
One moment.
Yeah, I need to get rid of that mod that changes them, though. I always wondered if you can do the arena with this mod.
Here's
Dunno.
one.
I have no idea. I haven't played it before, so I guess we'll find out soon.
Dated mid-2002, almost 4 years ago. Let me check to see if there's any more in the back.
Bruma's just how I remembered. Malisam is here. He's such a total ass. Damn, this is a long letter. Massive spider that scared me when I was young. Yeah, what I used to do with that spider that drops down is I would go into third person and like cheese it with a bow and arrow just so I didn't need to go near it. Sort out some dog and chicken thing. Cool. We're waiting for more letters, I guess. Nothing on the old quest marker, and I need to... I did read the letter.
Here we go.
Another?
There's just one more dated early 203.
Alright. Some badass bandit king has taken the citadel. They totally burn and trash Leowin, and the nobles are all bummed out. How's the dragon thing going? Well, let's talk to him now.
Yes?
Why were they not returned?
There's been a lot of changes, especially over these last few years. We received a lot of undelivered correspondence dating back years when we set up this border post. You must remember the last letter was sent during a most unsettling time. The good news is Cyrodiil is experiencing growth and stability since the new administration. More so after the expulsion of the Thalmor and the possible reinstation of the Nine throughout the Empire. I am sure your stay will be most pleasant and enlightening. And there's one more thing. This was left for you too.
Oh shit, I get a huge ass sword?
Yes?
Azura's Bane. Looks cool.
Well met.
What's the next step?
Are you ready to continue?
I am. I'm ready to continue. After I've killed these guards. Yeah, let's do that.
Ahem. I think I've forgotten something out back. Would you excuse me for a moment?
Oh, he wants to go hide while I kill the guards. Now, what does this weapon do? Burns the target for 30 points. Well, that's a lot of damage. I'll need some flex tape after that. With the good quality streams and daily videos that are well made with good commentary, I much more think you really deserve more subs. Well, thank you, Tommy. You seem as though you've been a YouTuber for years. I don't know, I think some of my early videos weren't as good, the quality.
Well. Look who's back. No pass, huh? Well, for you, the price is just double to 200 gold.
This guy's a real dick. Goes and hides so you can kill the guards.
Yeah. Are you making some kind of joke?
You must be really proud, yeah.
You got some balls talking to us like that, friend. My advice to you is to turn around and walk back the way you came. After all, a man's gotta make a living.
Assist or walk away. Dying ain't much of a living.
Well, cry me a fucking river.
Oh shit. Oh, there's a lot of guys. Alright, let's switch to my chain lightning. Oh crap, I think I missed that one. Alright, I'm gonna need to use a few potions here. Restore magic and restore health. Oh, we gotta run. I gotta wait for my magic to come back. Alright, let's get up here. Oh, can they not follow me here? I feel like I'm in the school cafeteria. Why is that? Yeah, I killed him, Tommy. Yeah, it sounded like real pieces of work. Knapsack, silver ruby ring. Might as well take this. And I'll heal up. Child's dull. Well, probably just killed a father. You know, the maker of the mod probably like deliberately put this child's dull to think, oh man, that guy had a kid, and it's gonna make like the player feel bad, which is like a good tactic, I think. Take the torch. I think I'm pretty low on torches. Man, what did these guys have? Like all these gold rings and stuff. Oh, and a silver emerald necklace as well. Yeah, let's head back up. Luckily, I didn't attack one of these guards.
Hmm?
But yeah, I need to uninstall
You're
this
cleared to enter soon.
mod. Like,
feel free to head through.
They've got like
Hello.
pitch black faces, but like white skin, and it looks really weird. They've got like black faces and then white hands. It looks really weird, but going to watch you while you sleep. Nah, it won't. It won't. At the same time, the guards were sending women and children to their death. You know, sending heaps of people to the death. Well-made mod, it seems, with those types of details. Yeah, the modders on the Nexus are really thorough with that sort of stuff. They really put a lot of time in and effort into what they make. Well, why can't I... This is an invisible wall here. Maybe there's going to be some sort of scripted event that happens with that door and I need to wait.
What is it?
Yeah, look at that. It just looks...
Can I help you?
It just looks terrible.
What is it?
Like, at the neck and above, it's just...
Well met.
Wrong. Yeah, I'm ready.
So many raids these days from Redguard nomad raiders. I'll make an official report and have this mess cleaned up. Please follow me.
Alright.
Show the pass to the new Imperial
He's
guards
going
on the Cyrodil side of the
to
border.
mask it,
Keep it
as
safe. You'll need it to travel freely between the provinces.
as a bandit raid.
One more thing. Whatever you see down there on the border, please remain calm and remember what I said about who you represent now. Aha, enjoy your stay.
Thanks. Now can... Yeah, okay. So I can enter now.
Yes?
Enter Cyrodil. Let's do it. That is what I was thinking, Tommy. Yeah, that's just a theory, a game theory. That's right, T-Mac. Maybe they did. Maybe they stole it for their own children, who knows? Completed a blast from the past. Oh, we get our own horse? We get... he's named Boy. Travel to Bruma. Well, let's have a look at the map real quick. Wow, look at this. Look at all these map markers to explore. This mod is huge. You've got Anvil, Kvatch, and Skingrad, and Bravo. I remember all these cities from Oblivion. And Chaden Hall. Wow, you got everything here. This is awesome. That's amazing how they've done that. The map is gigantic. There's so much to explore. Wow. Well, we've got to get to Bruma. So let's, Cloud Ruler Temple. I remember that one too. I remember most of these, maps here. And you got the Imperial City, you got everything. Lakeside. That's great. Yeah, I'm gonna leave my map marker on for a while. I can't actually go into first person. Brings back memories from Oblivion. Yeah, it does. I got Oblivion on Steam and it refuses to work. I wish I could play that too. But it's not cooperating. It's like a whole new game. Yeah, it is. I assume I'm going to be spending a lot of time here. Got like the border patrol here, and this is cool. This is very cool. This is close enough, yeah. I assume these parts will be snowy, and once you get closer to the Imperial City, it'll be it won't be so snowy because we're like getting out of Skyrim. Yeah, do we talk?
The border's closed. What business do you have here?
I have a pass.
Let me see.
This could be a video series. It could be, but I think if I had like 30...
all seems in order.
30-minute long videos, I wouldn't be able
I
to
should
accomplish
warn you
much.
to keep your weapons sheathed, and any acts of violence will be met with the full force of the law. You may, of course, defend yourself if you are attacked, but those are the rules. Open the gates.
Well, thanks. Yeah, it's been 50 minutes into the stream already, and I've barely done anything. So I think I'm gonna stick with streaming when it comes to Skyrim.
Move
Yeah, let's
along
head
quickly.
through.
There's nothing here that concerns you.
Shit, what happened here? There's bloodstains and...
Need something? Yes?
Need something?
Well, I guess this is
What
one...
are you doing?
Oh, they're bandits. Apparently. Well, there's some bandits and there's some...
I'm warning you. Back off.
Normal people. Well, that's probably the families that got sent across by those guards. So, like, killing those guys was definitely worth it. Got a pretty empty border camp here, but that's probably just where they sleep for the night.
I'm warning you. Back off.
Let's press on toward Bruma. Yeah, this is really cool. I like this a lot so far. Wish I could go into first person while on this horse, but tapping F and it does not seem to be cooperating. But yeah, let's keep following the road here. How many times will you stream a week? That will depend on what's happening out of the streaming and video making world. Been pretty busy lately. Oh, looks like we've got a big church. Oh, well, that big monastery. Joe Johnston, hello, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We've got like a big monastery here. We've got like a big fortress or something. Not really sure. I haven't checked this place out before. How's it going, Joe Johnson? Or is it Johnson or Johnston? Like, are you sure you're busy? Not right now. Yeah, I'm just having a good time streaming right now. Talking with the chat. Speak to the guard. Which one? There's a few.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to the free city of Bruma.
I have a pass.
No need for that here, friend.
I am here to see the Countess. I don't know.
Go through the gate, turn right, and
what are
follow
you
the
doing
road to
with
the
your
blacksmith.
life? Not a lot right
There's
now.
a stable there if you need one. Go up some stone steps. The keep is right in front of you. You can't miss it. Welcome to Bruma.
Thanks, Bruma guard. Let's go inside.
Need something?
Got a doctor's appointment later today, so I'll need to end the stream in an hour or so, maybe 2 hours. Depends how long I'll need to get ready. But where are we going? What's our quest log say? Speak to the guard. Already spoke to the guard. Which guard specifically? This one?
Yes, I haven't got all day.
He has nothing to say.
Need something?
Neither does he. Why are you wasting your worthless existence? Why are you wasting your time by coming into the stream and trying to provoke me and the rest of the chat? That seems like a waste of time, like a waste of your existence. Seems you're a little bit hypocritical there. I got a free times, dude. Yeah, well, I've got free time right now too. And that's why I'm streaming. Your logic is a little confusing.
Need something?
Check me out.
Hey.
Not much to check out. Okay, well, maybe I need to speak to the guard near the castle. Frame rate is a little crappy through here. Just click on it, a little push. Click on what? Yeah, thank you, Tommy, for timing that guy out.
Halt! What is your business here?
I'm here to speak with the Countess. Well, I guess this is the guard we need to talk to.
You'll be lucky. She's never here. Better off checking the tap and tack.
Guardian General? Guardian General?
It's been some time since I was called that, soldier.
I was with you at the Battle of Whiterun. Cassius Legion, wounded in battle.
Yeah, if those 300 seconds expire and he still keeps talking shit, then just ban him.
Aye, General. It was an honor and a privilege to serve under you. But, as my friend says, Milady Rigmor is not within.
Here to see Sigun.
Why didn't you say, pass, General?
Enter the keep. Well, one guy told me to go to the tap and tack, whatever that is. And that guy said to enter the keep. So I'll check the tap and tack. I don't know where that is. So I might need to search a few of these buildings. But yeah, if that guy sticks around in the stream and just comes back later and starts being a dickhead again, then all he's doing is like helping out the stream. Like that's increasing my watch time. So if he sticks around in the stream, it's not going to do anything but help. Like he can leave a dislike, but that's barely going to put a dent on the channel. But yeah, I've got to look for this thing here. Yeah, the more watch time you get, the more your videos get recommended by YouTube. So if he sticks around, then he's doing nothing but helping out. That's the Bruma Forge. Bruma House. Oh, frame rate's starting to tank a bit here. Another Bruma House. Where's the inn? Maybe this is the inn. Now this has got like swords and shields on it. Yeah, that. Oh, there's a Fighters Guild here. You can do Fighters Guild. Bruma House. Ah, maybe this one over here. This has got like a sign for it. Yep, Tap and Tack Ale House. Easy watch time. Yeah, it is. Hello, Heinrich Alsenbert. Is that how you pronounce it? Hope I didn't get that wrong. How's it going?
Huh? Need something?
Yeah, welcome to the stream.
Need something?
Damn, Tommy, you're doing my work for me.
The most well-known stronghold is Lushnik Jarl. Here, I'll mark it down for you.
Welcome to the tap and
Fight
tack.
well.
Thanks, I guess.
Make yourself at home. What is it?
What do you know? Any gossip?
Rumor has it, Cyrodil has entered a new age of peace and prosperity since Cepheus arrived. Not that we see any of the benefits.
It's the job of the mod. Yeah, it is. Well, you're doing a great job. Don't misspells my...
What do you want?
Last name.
Can I help you?
Did I mispronounce it?
What is it? Rumor has it.
My apologies if I did.
Is over 300 years old and maintains her porcelain-like beauty by gorging on the flesh of children.
Always be here. Thanks, Tommy.
Although, if anyone asks, you didn't hear it from me, right?
What are you looking at?
Oh, I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at the innkeeper.
What is it?
That. Gail Sanchez. Hello. Gail Sanchez. Got a few newcomers, it seems.
Rumor has it, when the Emperor disappeared, the Dark Brotherhood was behind it.
No worries,
the Lord
T-Mac.
Chancellor Martin Blackwell smashed the Brotherhood.
Welcome to the stream.
Cyrodiil.
Tommy can choke on my dick. Well, seems we've got another troll. Just time that guy out.
On a dark, quiet night.
It might be this
from the old prison district.
Joe Johnson guy on like an alternate account, maybe.
Get you anything?
Don't want to be
What are you
room,
looking
so.
at?
Was oh god, this is a dark room here. Could use some lighting in here, innkeeper. Put a torch in here or something. Oh, it's probably just an old storage or something. Wait, does hidden mean ban? I don't think so.
Need something?
Well, seems the Countess isn't in here, so let's go back to the keep. Yeah, I think hidden just means that their comments will be hidden from the channel, but they can still do other stuff. I'm not sure. Yeah, how's it going, Gail Sanchez? Welcome to the street. Oh, excuse me. It's this way, I believe. How's your day been, Gail? Surprised we've had 2 trolls in the chat today. That's not really...
It has been 2 weeks since the Emperor requested the Countess's presence at the Imperial City.
Make sure to leave a like. Yes, please. It really helps the stream out.
Demands to know why the Countess has not made the time to attend.
Yeah, I've been good, Kale. Other than these trolls in chat today.
It's absolutely imperative that she does.
I am sorry, Lord Chancellor. I will make sure the Countess learns of the urgency to attend.
Oh, hey, Nightbot reminded us as well. It was the same person as before. How can you tell? Was that account just created today?
While her daughter...
Enough! Lord Chancellor, mind your tone and manners.
Seems like we've got a hot debate happening in the
I shall personally make sure she
throne room right now.
Please do. I would hate to have
They've
to
got
find
Nightingale armor and they're really tall. They're like a foot taller than I am.
Of this needless situation only too well.
Need something?
You have 1 week from today to comply. Good day, Lady Sigyn.
Wait for attendance. Who's that?
Dragonborn!
I don't remember this person from the mod before. No, because he told me to choke. Yeah, he did.
My lady, Jimmy's dog got into me fencing and killed me chickens. I only got...
Yeah, what? Nolly R.D. Smith. Well, how many accounts does this guy have? Just ban him. Just ban.
He's let them chickens run round wild. They came over my fence, my lady.
Dragonborn!
Hello.
We have an obligation to protect the service.
Yeah, he's getting into me about wasting my time, but man, this guy's like made multiple accounts just to come into the stream and talk shit for no reason. Like, what a waste of your existence.
Come. We can wait in the cabinet room.
Yeah, just ban him, please, Tommy.
It will cease to be. Do you understand?
Yes, my lady.
Man, I'm trying to like
Malisam
focus on the chat and the game at the same time. It's sort of hard.
As you wish, my lady.
He doesn't seem to realize his own hypocrisy, which is always hilarious and ironic with people like this.
Dragonborn! Thank the gods you came. How many years now?
4, I believe. That was a toxic spammer. Yeah, he is. Joe made another account, T-Mac. Yeah, he did.
Well met.
That's all you really missed, T-Mac. And we've got into the keep here and we're talking to the Countess.
She did write you, you know. But we could never find you. She's fine. You know Rigmor. When we first arrived, it took some time to get used to our new lives. She didn't take too well to living here in the keep. Our old house is now her apartment. I have been left to attend to the more mundane courtly duties, with the help of court advisor Malisam and Master Freathoff.
Talk to Malisam. Is it this guy? It is. Wait, we have 9 people in the stream. It's telling me on Streamlabs that there's 4 people. Now, so I'm not sure what the real number is.
Wintry places. We feel right at home here, don't we, Keris? Please let me introduce you to Master Friafoff, a scholar and court mage to the Countess.
I have heard so much about you, Guardian. It's good to finally meet you at long last.
Come,
Thanks.
let's sit. Help yourselves to refreshments. Well met.
Well, yep, let's sit down, I guess. Ask Sigan what's going on.
Well met.
Who was that back there? Yeah, the guy, like, demanding something from the Count.
Martin Blackwell, Lord Chancellor to the Emperor.
A very dangerous man, Guardian. He heads a very secretive and powerful spy network. Former Lord
got a guy
Chancellor
walking
to
in over
Titus
here.
Mead the Second, and now does the bidding of the new
Oh, just a guard.
dynasty.
Ask Malasam. He supports this usurper.
His loyalties lie in the sworn oath to protect and serve the imperial throne.
Yeah, more watch time.
No
That's
matter
right, Tommy.
whose behind rests upon it. He became bitter after failing to find Titus Mead II, leaving a rather long and bloody trail behind him. He blames the Dark Brotherhood and utterly crushed the underground ring here in Cyrodil.
Yeah, well, the Dark Brotherhood
But he is
was
cruel
the assassin.
and devious, and
So
we have good cause to fear him.
they're not wrong.
Before he can be coronated, the Emperor needs Rigmor to sign the noble decree.
What decree?
Yes. Our bandit king is to bestow upon himself the title of Titus Mead the Third.
But that's not his real
Rigmor has
name.
yet to sign it, but to do so, she would have to enter the nest of vipers. I cannot be sure whether they know of Rigmor's true ancestry. If they do, she would be considered a pretender to the imperial throne.
Cepheus is a common bandit. Although very powerful, he is no noble. As far as we know, Titus Mead II left no living heir. As the noble houses of Cyrodil bickered and argued,
Yeah, they are all
Cepheus
staring.
took the
That is
throne by
right,
right of
T-Mac.
combat, as Titus Mead I took the
I
throne
never really
from
noticed
Thul's
that.
200 years ago. Rigmor's ancestral link to Titus Mead I puts her in grave danger if Cepheus were to find out.
If all she does is have to sign this document, so be it. But we cannot let her go alone. However much I hate what has happened to Cyrodil, this bandit king becoming emperor by right of combat, we cannot change that, and don't
Bandit
want
king.
to.
That does
When
not
the
sound
war
good.
happened, Cepheus sent envoys. We told them Bruma was a free city. We wanted no trouble. I didn't want a repeat of what happened to Leowyn.
It was virtually razed to the ground, half the populace put to the sword in a shining example of the ruthlessness of our new liege. All the nobles, including ourselves, took a chance of amnesty, laid down our arms, and signed the white gold settlement of the year 203 of the Fourth Era. We were left as a free city only until recently. Cepheus now wants us to sign the noble decree as well.
They do sound really good, Tommy.
Apparently he needs it to legally become part of the Mead dynasty. Bruma is, after all,
Ban that
part
person,
of
please,
Cyrodil
Tommy.
and
Don't time him out, just ban him. Ask Maelsom about Cepheus. Yeah, this guy, he sounds like he has a good voice actor, but his mic setup isn't great. He's not actually saying anything. Bandit King, Trace, thanks. Yeah, that's another account. Jesus H. Christ.
He was always causing problems here in Cyrodil. After the disappearance of Titus Mead II, his bandit army grew so big not even the legions could contain it.
His army would attack and plunder at will. The Imperial Court, in absence of the Emperor, sent for General Quintus Vitalis of the Northern Army. By the time
This guy
Quintus
here is
arrived,
really
it was
good.
all
He
but
really
over.
sounds like an elf.
Cepheus had marched into the Imperial city with some 5,000 men. Quintus could not cross the bridge.
The Imperial Court surrendered the city. Quintus was sent with the Northern Legion to the Hammerfell border to protect Anvil, effectively stopping Red-to-Guard nomad bandits from the Brenner River area. You see, Guardian, now there is peace in Cyrodiil. What was destroyed is being rebuilt.
No worries,
there are no
homie.
raids and attacks on the counties anymore. The bandit army became overnight the new Imperial army. Our only concern is Rigmor's welfare.
Your reputation goes
Ban
before
him,
you,
Tommy.
Dragonborn. Everyone knows of the defeat of the New Order and Alduin. But by her nobility, Rigmor is now caught up in this ridiculous power play. We just want her to sign the document and return home.
He had 2 chances,
But
and
as
that's
Jonte
it.
says, if they know, she might not return at all, and we cannot risk the chance that they do.
Reassure Sigyn.
Well met.
Where is she?
If
Gotta
only
go for
I
a bit.
knew.
No worries, homie.
I'll let Jonte fill you in on the current situation with my daughter. I must apologize, Dragonborn. I'm so tired and must retire. Once you've finished here, Carice will show you to your room.
Awesome. Ask Malisam about her whereabouts.
Ah, yes, the errant countess. Rigmor is a lore unto herself. I had hoped she might someday take responsibility for her newfound position, but it's not going to happen anytime soon, is it? Really?
Oh, good one,
afraid.
Tommy. Still a rebel at heart.
You could put it that way, Guardian, but she seems happy when she does grace us with her presence.
There's no reason to just
Of
come in
late,
here and
she's
troll
been
like
spending her
that.
time between the Tap and Tack Ale House and the Roxy Inn. The latter is a mile south of this side of Lake Rumer.
I'd hope she had found what she was looking for. Yeah, I wonder what she was looking for.
If she does frequent Brumer, she abodes at her apartment behind the cathedral, 5th house along from the inn in the lower quarter, or the Tap and Tack. You might try there first. Ask about. She keeps unruly company, and of late has been in the company of Count Leowin's son, Robert de Medalius.
Why is that in brackets ex-lover? Let's just go for this one.
After the sacking of Leowin and the murder of the Count and his family, Cepheus placed one of his trusted henchmen in the Count of Leowin's place. Robert is his son. Sigun and I tried to advise Rigmor that he is not of noble character. We had hoped to match her with the Count of Coral's son. And she took absolutely no notice whatsoever, and did as she always does. Her own thing, essentially. Guardian, as long as she's happy, or as happy as can be, considering her traumatic past, we are happy too. However you feel or felt for Rigmor, and I do know you became close, you were, after all, a guardian. Time moves on, but there's something else.
I suppose that dialogue option was meant from the last mod, because there's a mod that's Rigmor of Brumer, and that's the first one, and this is Rigmor of Cyrodil, which I guess is like a sequel. I did play the first mod, but I can't really remember what happens in it. But yeah, let's keep going.
Ariel Cepheus is a weak emperor. He is not the true power behind the throne. If it were a simple case of escorting Rigmor to the Imperial Court to simply sign the document, I would have sent an escort from the Bruma garrison, which would have sufficed. As you know, as a disciple of my beloved mistress, I have certain privileges and insight, and there is indeed
how do I ban someone? I'm pretty sure you have banned him by hiding his comment. It's being annoying. I would need to alt-tab and have a look myself.
We believe Cepheus' wife is a daughter of Cold Harbor.
Rumors are she is 300 years old, yet her skin maintains a likeness akin to that of porcelain.
I hope that works. I'm pretty sure it does work.
Rise through the bandit ranks, and ultimately
so if they say anything in the chat now, it won't come up. It won't appear for anyone, unless you unhide it. Ask Melisam about Cepheus' wife. Man, I want to get into the combat already.
Yes, a vampire. My mistress thinks so. As far as we know, she is never seen in daylight at all.
Have children been disappearing here in Cyrodil?
I think Friafoth is better informed to explain further.
There used to be, many years ago, but it stopped all of a sudden.
Bye. Well, see you, Gail Sanchez. If you like the content, please subscribe and drop a like on the stream.
You have nothing to be ashamed of.
If you want to see more,
Friafoth
Andrew, gotta go. See you, Andrew. Thanks for dropping by.
And can also explain the terrible manner in which the position became available.
But yeah, there is a lot of talking going on. Now I gotta talk to... Is this Friafoth? Man.
Excuse me. For many years I had served the former Count and Countess of Bruma and schooled their only child, a daughter, in the ways of nobility, etiquette, and mathematics. The Countess lost her husband in a riding accident when...
Drop a like. Yes, please. Maybe this quest isn't suitable for the stream with like all this stuff going on.
Sophia just disappeared.
It's not the most entertaining.
Researched. I never gave up. But as the weeks turned into months, the poor Countess became withdrawn. She lost the will to live and died of a broken heart. When Milady Rigmor arrived, she told me all about what had befallen her in Skyrim, how you had rescued Sorella, how a similar thing that happened to Sophia happened to Sorella. That she too had bad dreams, heard voices calling her. I wish I had taken more notice of the poor child. That you rescued Sorella after an encounter with a coven of witch devils, and that they believed that the flesh of restored their youth.
One question. Where did you get the name Homeslice? I've got a video dedicated for that on the channel if you want to watch it, T-Mac. It was my 100 subscriber video.
After investigating the disappearance of children in Cyrodil, it stopped altogether. About the time
Tommy knows the one.
Destroyed.
Same time as the rise of the Bandit King.
Sophia was the last. I fear I must too retire. Recalling this terrible event has taken its toll.
More talking. Back to Melisam.
Oh, no doubt at all, Guardian. Rigmor's arrival saved him. They get along
I'll check it
very
out.
well
No worries,
indeed,
T-Mac.
and she is
Don't forget to drop a like on that
She
video
rarely
too.
speaks to me, though, or her mother, if she does come to the
BRB,
castle.
no worries.
She thinks we meddle too much in her life, but she will confide in Friafoth.
Finding Rigmor has all of a sudden become more urgent. Yeah, hopefully
There
this
must
is
be
like the
more to
last of
this
the dialogue
dark set
for
of
now.
events, Guardian. Something that eludes us. To have such powers of recalling, it all ties into my suspicions, but Cepheus is not an uncommon name. We could, of course, be completely and utterly wrong.
If all has gone quiet, where did they go? And why stop now?
I'll have to conduct some investigations. Hammerfell would be a good starting point. After all, a brood mother must have a brood, and fledglings cannot help but make a lot of noise. I would advise you to rest for a while. If there are more sinister reasons to what's behind the Imperial throne, it certainly won't be anything to do with a young errant know-it-all. But we can't take the chance they know of her ancestry.
You did the right thing sending for me. Yes.
Keris will show you to your room. I must bid you good night.
Talk to her. Alright, we must be close
Well met.
to the combat and all that stuff now, actually
Follow
exploring.
me, Dragonborn.
I assume after we have a sleep, we'll get into it. Get into the good stuff. Damn, she's walking fast. Damn, the textures by this mod look really nice as well, and they're very fitting for Oblivion. They very much look like upgraded Oblivion textures, which is nice. Assume my room is through here. Got a cool looking painting as well. So let's follow her through. Maybe we're gonna have a nightmare or something. Yeah, damn, this looks really nice. Really nice mod. How much is this mod? It's free. It's completely free on the Nexus. And I think you might be able to download it on Xbox One and PS4. I'm not sure on that though.
Well met. You know her as well as I do.
Yep, completely free, Tommy. You can download it and install it whenever you want, and it's really easy to install.
Why does he concern you?
Rigmor's like family to me. I'm only looking out for her. I still have feelings for her, or I still love her. Well, I don't really remember her from the first mod, so I'm just gonna go for this one.
It's been some time and people move on. She did try to write, and it's been hard for her to let you go. She depended on you. Now she is finding her own way, however that way may be. She will be fine when she sees you again, I am sure.
Maybe you're right.
Go to the Tap and Tack and speak to Colin. He's the barkeeper there. If there are any rumours to be had, he is the one to talk to. He might be able to help you. Failing that, take this key to Rigmor's apartment. If she's not there, you might find some clues as to where she is.
Visit the Tap and Tack. So we get our bed here, we get some noble clothes, and it's quite dark, so I need my damn torch, but oh, those look cool. Gilded wrist guards, noble arm guards, fine hat, and a cape. How about this one? Septums. Well, I'll oh, I didn't want to sit on it. I wanted to sleep on it. Sleep. It's 10 PM, so let's go until 8 in the morning. pretty sure that's when most shops open up. We'll go 9, actually. And we get a well-rested bonus. So yeah, let's head there. Yeah, it is pretty insane that it's free, Tommy, for the amount of like, it took the makers of this mod, it took them years to make this, and it's crazy how much detail is in it, and really good voice acting, and original questing, and they've made all their own textures from the ground up. Like, it's crazy how much work went into this. I bet, yeah. And they've really ironed out the bugs as well, from what I see on the description page of the mod anyway, because I haven't actually played it before. But yeah, let's go back to the ale house over here. Now, I need to uninstall that damn face mod so they don't look all weird. They deserve more credit for something at this level. Yeah, some of the makers of the mod actually got hired by, like, some gaming companies and stuff. So, that's really good for those guys.
Yes.
I'm looking for Rigmor. I was told you might be able to help me.
Rigmor, huh? Saw her about a week ago. She came in here with that Leowin boy. What's his name again? Oh yeah, Robert. There was a bit of a scuffle.
Welcome back,
with some of
T-Mac.
the locals and his bodyguards.
Bodyguards?
Yeah, he doesn't go anywhere without them. One is a huge ox called Grom, a Nord. The other is a sly little fellow, would knife you in the back without a second thought. They call him Tiny. I told Milady Rigmor it would be best to leave. She paid for any damage and they left. Haven't seen her since.
I was hoping she was keeping out of trouble.
That girl? She's a wildcat. Hardly surprising with what she's been through.
You need to do a face reveal at 500. I don't know, T-Mac.
Watch the kid grow
I
up.
don't know if I'll do a
The
face
family
reveal
was well
anytime
respected in
soon.
Bruma. When they took them all away, it was quite a shock. No one heard anything for years. And just
I don't have a
after the count
webcam
fell off his
either.
horse, she returned.
Probably do something with my
Deeds,
phone, but
titles, the whole shebang.
that wouldn't be optimal.
The whole city turned out. That was a day to remember. She just wanted to be like everyone else. I know recently she moved out of the keep and now stays at her apartment. It's just around the corner. She doesn't go there often though, but it's worth a try. Out the door, 5th house on the left.
Alright, I'll check it
My
out,
pleasure.
thanks.
Don't forget, if you want to taste some fine ales, this is the place to visit.
What do you want?
Indeed. Check out Rigmor's apartment.
I'm waiting. Huh?
Oh, they have nothing to say. Yeah, I do understand the idea of doing a face reveal at some stage, but for the type of content I make, I don't really think it's necessary. Is this it? That's Bruma House. How about this one? Well, I've got the key, so let's head in. Okay, cool. This is a nice place by the look of it so far. Got a note here. One life ends another. That sounds depressing. Well, let's take that. It might be important for later. That's a cool painting. Got the iron helmet up there, the classic Dragonborn iron helmet. Black Borea Reserve. Ooh, buying the fine stuff. How about in this wardrobe? Well, I'll take the gold. Rigmor's shoes, Rigmor's pleated shoes, Rigmor's fur-lined boots. She's got a fair few pair of shoes as well. Got the iron shield on the wall. Another note. Poem not forgotten. Got a... I'd find that in like 2005. I have no idea. T-Mac got a paint or a photo of... I forget his name, but he's a really important guy from the first mod. And he really helps out. But I've got another photo of... That's Rigmor on the right. And I forget the name of that woman on the left. And we've got a really nice looking painting there too. Oh, and there's Chloe and Max from Life is Strange on that one there. Talos Mistake. Any good books here? No, I've got all those. So let's keep looking here. Oh, what? Why are there so many clothes here? Oh, and that's a doll. The Book of the Dragonborn. Don't actually have that, so I'll take that. Gold necklace. Randoming sub to me. Rigmor, Morgan's Curus, cuffed boots. Got a bunch of stuff here. Got a really messy room. Oh, it seems she took painting as a hobby or something. Well, that one's sort of glitching out there, but anyway. Got Rigmor up there. Inkwells. Well, the last thing we've got is this diary here. So let's read it. Find a clue for where Rigmor has gone. Okay, I'll need to... I guess I'll need to read all of this and try and figure it out. Freethorf has encouraged me to do it. Says it'll be good for me. My apartment. I can finally begin to breathe again. The keep made me feel suffocated. Yep, the poetry and drawings have also helped me focus a lot. I might never see Dragonborn again. After getting no replies from my letters, well, I didn't have an opportunity to write back. I never received those letters. That's weird. What's weird, T-Mac? Was adopting her as a small child. What are some good free games on Steam? Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links is a card game that I used to play. I don't know if that's any good anymore, but I liked it when I played it. And that's free. If you're into Yu-Gi-Oh! Of course. He better have subbed to Homeslash. Yeah, he's subbed, Tommy, don't worry. Don't need to get your pitchfork out. I'm going to rent a room at the Roxy Inn. It's so more convenient. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to go to the Roxy Inn, and I'll take that doll in case I need that. So let's go there. Where is it? It is... I'm pretty sure it's this one. No. I know it's not very... There it is, right there. Well, let's go. Find a clue for where Rigmor has gone. Well, I've already done that. The Roxy Inn. Oh. So let's put a custom map marker here. I'm not a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, well, you probably would not like the game then, which is fair enough. I just like it from my childhood. I had my own, like, physical deck and all that, and I loved it.
Speak.
Yeah, let's gotta get on our old horse here and go to the Roxy Inn. It's this way. Wait, how old are you? I'm 21. 23? No, 21. Wow, that hurt my horse. I remember when he commented on your Wolfenstein vid before you watched it. Yeah, that was pretty random. I posted it, and like 5 minutes late, and it's like 40-minute long video, and he said, "Nice video, I enjoyed it," or something like that, and I was like, what? I only just posted it. There's no way he's watched the whole thing. Like, it's not physically possible to do that. And he said, "Oof," and I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah, let's head over to the Roxy Inn anyway. Yeah, this wilderness looks quite nice. Won't be too long and we'll be there. What's this, a dwarven ruin? Oh, the camera bugging out in the grass. Anger. Well, let's not go there yet. I always know it's going to be a good video anyway, even though I was like 5 minutes in it. T-Mac is talking about his friend Andrew Tassin, or Tayson, I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, I don't think you've done that, Tommy, but yeah, I know you enjoy my videos and stuff, so I would just say, like, you know, thanks for, like, the comment, and, like, I heart the comment or something like that. I did the same thing. Oh, well, yeah, I don't remember that one. But yeah, let's get rid of this map marker now. And head into this inn. Roxy Inn. Yeet. Yeet indeed.
Need something?
Nord. Oh, that's Rigmor.
Need something?
I was on the phone with him when that happened.
Yes?
Need something?
Yeah, you guys,
Yes?
like, live right next to
What
each
can I
other,
do
I
for
guess,
you?
but why isn't this...
Yes?
I've already looked for the clue. I already have the clue discovered. I read her diary. And it says that she wanted to rent a room at the Roxy Inn. Maybe I've done something in the wrong order. So
Good afternoon.
I guess I'll need to go back. Need to fast travel back to Bruma. So let's do it. I gotta go. See you next time. No worries, T-Mac. Thanks for tuning in. Always good to have you guys on the stream. Oh, is my game... I'm on a black screen right now. I think the game may have crashed. How does the stream look for you, Tommy? Wait, did it crash? The map is still up, but yeah, it's pretty much black. I think the game's crashed, which is a shame. I'll need to relaunch it. I'll need to open my task manager. One moment. I'll just be a minute whilst I'm relaunching the game. Give me a little bit. The game does take quite a while to launch. One moment. One moment. Oh, actually, I need to turn that mod off as well. That changes the faces so they don't all appear to be black and stuff. So let me do that as well. Almost there. Random question, what's your favorite song? I have a lot of favorite songs. I could not give you a solid answer for that one. But I'm pretty sure that was the mod I had to turn off. And I'm going to check how the stream is doing on my own channel as well. Give me a minute. Apologies for the stuff up. I should probably like my own stream. That might help. So I need to open back up Mod Organizer and get back to the game. I'm launching it, so it should be fine in a few minutes here. Hope it doesn't crash again, that'd suck. I don't think it even crashed, it just froze on that black screen. But yeah, I've got to wait for all my mods to load up. So it'll be a minute, unfortunately. Should be there soon. Here we go. You should be hearing the Skyrim music in a few seconds. We're almost there. Come on now. So close. The Skyrim music will kick in any second now. Come on. That's one downside of having a lot of mods installed, Tommy. Load times can be quite long, but yeah, we've got back into the game here. So let's load back. I'm actually going to go all the way back to Rigmor's apartment. I'm lucky I have that autosave there. Just waiting for the loading screen, and then I'll switch the screen back to the live thing. And there we are, we're back in the old apartment here. So let's pick this up. What motivated you to do YouTube? Well, when I was younger, I always wanted to do my own channel, but I didn't really know how to go about it, so in a way, I sort of just put it off for a few years, and I've just wanted to always do my own videos and like build a community. So I've got to get all these poems here. I'll take the lavender and the tundra cotton, and obviously being paid for doing it would be nice as well. What did I miss? Not much, Gail. You're actually lucky. The game just crashed, so you missed that, which is nice. You kind of remind me of a YouTuber named the Rad Brad with the playthroughs and all. Yeah, I know his channel. I'm pretty sure Dead Space 2 is what made his channel really blow up. And I remember watching his videos a long time ago as well. And yeah, I guess we are sort of similar, how we just... I could do multiplayer games in the future, like I'm open to that. But I primarily want to do single player games, like what I'm doing now, like Skyrim, and all the single player games I've already done on the channel. Yeah, we need to pick all this stuff back up. I may as well pick that cuirass up, cuffed boots, gauntlets, and boots. He did the Spider's PS4 series in Red Dead 2, which helped me find him. Yeah, he's been at it for years, and he makes really good videos. What else? The diary's here, so let's read this. Find a clue where Rigmor has gone. Well, that's the clue, right? You guys are kind of similar, but he has over 8 mil subs. Yeah, he's got a lot of subscribers. I know. I'm tiny compared to him. Maybe you could be that one day. Maybe. I don't think my videos are quite good enough yet to deserve that amount of subscribers, but I'm sure you would disagree, Tommy, because I know you like my channel a lot. But yeah, what do I need to do here? I've got this... My quest says, find a clue for where Rigmor has gone. Now, it says in her diary right here, right at the end, I'm going to rent a room at the Roxy Inn. It's so more convenient. Like, I've read that line. That's the clue. So what am I actually missing? Maybe I just need to, like, maybe there's something hidden on the floor. So I'm just gonna, like, pick all this stuff up. There's a silver bowl here too. A piss pot? Why is it called piss pot? That's gross. If you keep grinding, you'll make it. I can feel it. Yeah, I had a period where I was getting like a sub or two a day, and the growth has really slowed down in the last like 20 or 25 days. But just yesterday I got a sub, and today I got a sub too. I think Gale has subbed, and there should be a little notification that pops up when someone subscribes, but that hasn't popped up yet, or at all actually. So I wonder why that is. But yeah, we've got honey nut treat, cheese wheels. I've looked over everything in this house, and the quest is... Oh, God. Note from Robert. Riggers, I'm coming up from Leowin, and will be with you shortly. Rent a room at the Roxy, okay? I won't have long, but we can at least have some fun and drinks. Grom says he can drink you under the table. I'll be betting on you, of course. Well, maybe I should have had that thing up earlier, but anyway. I thought the diary would be a good enough clue. But yeah, let's leave this place. I'll need to drop all that stuff I picked up too. I'll be a mod on the best channel on YouTube. I don't think I'll ever be the best channel on YouTube. That's highly subjective. You know, people think like PewDiePie is the best channel on YouTube, and I really like PewDiePie. And some people think Logan Paul and Jake Paul are the best channels on YouTube, even though they promote gambling to children. People think Chris Brown is still a good guy after he almost beat Rihanna to death. Like, it's crazy how people think like that. You know, oh, I almost beat someone to death, but he's still a good guy. Hide armor, yeah, I'll get rid of all this leather armor, but I'll keep this. Fur-lined boots, shoes. Yeah, I think that's everything I had to drop. Alright. I'm gonna have to travel to the Roxy Inn. I already did that, but I missed that note the first. Oh, a little lighting glitch going on there, but that's not a big issue. Let's get back on our horse and head to the Roxy Inn. Oh wow, it's almost 3 o'clock. Maybe a stretch, but I know that you'll be popular one day. Like a mil subs or something, but it might take a few years, but it could happen. Yeah, that's exactly my mindset. Like, that's a very realistic goal to have. By the end of this year, I'm hoping to be at 1,000 subs, and I think that's a very realistic and achievable goal. I see a lot of small YouTubers, they're like 50 subs, 100 subs like me, and they're like, oh man, I'm like making good videos, and I have good thumbnails and stuff like that, but I'm not like blowing up, because, you know, some channels do blow up over like a really viral video or something, and people want that, but that's not how it works with the vast majority of channels out there. You need to put in the hours, you need to cross the hard yards, and it's not easy, but you need to be motivated, and you need to not burn out, and you know, you need to interact with your community and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I think it's definitely a very achievable goal. For sure. Yeah, let's head to this inn anyway and see what's happening. We're coming up on it. It took most YouTubers years to become big. That's right. That's exactly right. It takes a lot of time and effort, and it's not easy. Let's pull up here. Oh, horse glitched out a little bit here. That's all good. Is this Rigmor's horse? Ren. Well, I don't know if it is or not. But let's save the game. And enter. Hopefully the dialogue works now.
A few more drinks, and she'll be under the table.
Wait to be noticed.
War's over.
Ha! You wish, Grom. I can drink as much as any man.
Careful, Rigmor. We don't want you waking up in a hedge again.
If you keep grinding and expand your content by the end of the year, 1,000 subs, maybe even more.
Tiny.
Yeah, that's right.
Remember who pays your wages.
Come to Grom, little lady.
Hey! Who said I was a lady?
Who's this? What business do you have here?
I'm the Dragonborn.
Need something?
By the gods.
Good
State
afternoon.
your business, good sir, or I'll be forced to...
Bobby, it's okay. This
Need something?
This is the Guardian.
But tell us, this is him?
It
Please
is.
accept my apologies for being so rash. If I had known...
All I did was
so
enter
much
the
about you,
building.
Guardian.
Go on.
Bobby, you go ahead without me. I'll catch up with
Good
you later.
afternoon.
Of
Thanks.
course. Guardian, it's a pleasure to meet you at long last. I'm sure the Countess is
Good
in safe
afternoon.
hands. Come,
Please,
Tiny,
quiet.
We have a boat to catch.
Talk to Rigmor.
Yes?
Need something?
We need to talk.
Okay.
Find a nice, quiet place to sit and talk. Well, the one in the corner, I suppose, will do.
And where the hell have you been? You have no idea.
Oh my god, it's so loud.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to turn this down, I think. Voice volume. There we go.
Worried I was for you. You promised you would come and visit me, and you would leave it
I
all
don't
these
remember
years
this.
Just
I played that
appear
mod
out of nowhere,
years
like
ago.
magic. What is wrong with you? Well, just don't think you can walk back into my life. I've moved on now. Yeah, I have a new life now.
Cool.
I can't believe you left it so long. How did you even find me? You had better not have been going through my things at my apartment.
Well, that's unlucky, because I did. I needed to find a way... Why would I lie?
How could you do that? Is nothing sacred? My private things? Oh, the gods, Dragonborn. Why would you do that? Give me one good reason why I don't slap you and walk away.
Try it, see what happens. We'll go with this one.
Like, yeah, right. I was only thinking of you. Like after 4 years, Dragonborn. 4 years, and now you turn up like a bad septim. Did my mother send for you?
Yes.
By the gods. She is so going to regret that. And so...
Why?
Now you're here. What is it? Go on, tell me what finally brings you to Cyrodil. To take the time to actually bother to see me now.
She only wants to make sure you're safe when you sign the noble decree. I still don't know what this decree is about.
Safe? I can look after myself. I don't need someone holding my hand to sign some crummy document. I can't believe you would finally come all the way here just for that. After everything we've been through together, you finally turn up for a worthless scrap of paper.
I'm sorry. This feels weird because I played this mod years ago and I don't really remember everything that happened. So I'm probably going to be a little iffy with the dialogue and my commentary, but...
Sorry.
Anyway.
Not as sorry as I am. Not as sorry as I am at all.
Why? Just says this person's busy. I think... Is she glitching out?
Dragonborn, I have missed you so much. I don't know what to do. Why did you not come for me? You promised you would...
I can't remember. Console her.
Yeah, well... Things have changed. As you can see, I'm with Bobby now.
How do I have 144 subs? Why can't they sub to you? I don't have any video beside my intro and outro. I could not tell you, Tommy. I have no idea.
Being a countess has its drawbacks. I have to have a noble match, you see. Mother and Malisam wanted me to marry the Count of Coral. Ugh, no thanks.
Okay, what's wrong with him?
Way too namby-pamby.
I'm gonna do a shout out to you. You don't need to do that,
I
Tommy.
met Bobby here at the Roxy. I love it here. Out of the cold, the lake close by. It reminds me of Riften. I've been renting a room here, away from all that stiff-ass court duties crap thing.
You deserve the subs. Well, I'm thankful you think that way. You haven't changed much apart from your hair. You're just... Yeah, she does have different hair. I remember that.
Bobby respects that. He's not really a noble in the real sense. He's fun. And it's helped me a lot to adjust to my new life.
Does he know about us? I take it you told everyone about our adventures. Does he know... I'm going for the middle one here. I don't remember all this stuff from the first mod. So I'm just going to stay neutral, I think, for this.
Of course, you were my hero. You'll always be my guardian angel, my dragonborn. But what about you? What have you been doing all this time?
I discovered I had a destiny too.
So what do we do now? What's been going on?
I'm the Archmage of Winterhold. The Lord Chancellor has given you a week to attend the Imperial Court.
Well, at least that gives us some breathing space. I'll need to change into something more ladylike. How about we go back to Bruma? It's your first time in Cyrodil, right? I could show you around. Some of the places I knew as a kid. Would you like that?
Yeah, it'd be cool, I guess.
It's so good to see you again, Dragonborn. I know it might feel a little strange with how things have changed, how I have moved on, but it's what I want.
I only want you to be happy.
Please don't be disappointed with me.
Well, what are you waiting for, Dragonborn? Go on, say it.
Follow me. You need my help.
Let's go.
That's funny. That's like the follower command for every follower there, but... No more dialogue? Oh, well, let's get out of this place then, I suppose.
Yes?
Open Cyrodil. And I'm guessing
Let's
that
go back
this...
to my apartment first.
Yeah,
I'll
this
need to
is
change.
her house. She gonna get on the horse? What now? I think she's a little glitchy. Think she's supposed to get on her horse and ride back, or... little glitchy there. I think she gets on her horse if I do, and she follows me. What now? I believe we're going back to her apartment where we just got her letter or whatever about the Roxy Inn. I think I might do this mod. What now? A little buggy. Yeah, I think that was just classic Skyrim. I don't think that was the mod. She yeah, she's following me at a good pace. So that's nice. She's like programmed to follow like that. But yeah, I think this mod is not very suitable for the stream. So I think I might actually just do this quest in my own time. But we will do other... We've got plenty of other stuff to do in Skyrim still. Like the Dawn Guard and the companions. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm concerned about. Too much dialogue and people getting bored. So let's go back up to the Pale Pass and leave Cyrodiil, I guess. For now. Well, that statue's mighty bright. Heaps of talking, not a lot of fighting. Yeah, I personally enjoy all the dialogue and, like, interacting with the characters and stuff. But I also want the stream to be, like, about exploring and fighting. Can I not go in here? Is this really blocked off? I'm pretty sure this is where we need to go through to leave Bruma. What if I go into here and go through the houses? I wonder if she'll follow me back to Skyrim. Ah, yeah, this is how we do it. Well, that's fine. Now we're back in Skyrim now. I was a little worried there. But yeah, let's start with the Dawn Guard. I like the Dawn Guard quest back from the Xbox 360 days. Doesn't look like she's followed us out, but I need to go to the toilet real quick. I will be back in a moment. And I'm back. What did I miss? I'm gonna abuse the power of mod. I don't think so, Tommy. No. I can just unban them anyway. But yeah, what do we do here? Go to the Shrine of Talos. Cyrodil. Fast... no. Huh. Border region. Welcome back. Thank you, Tommy. Why is... the Forsworn Conspiracy is in Markarth. So why is it telling me to travel through this?
Hello.
Oh, that doesn't matter. I'm gonna start the Dawn Guard. Oh, the Dawn Guard's doing it as well. Now, Dawn Guard is all the way over here in Riften. So let's travel to the stables and head there. I wonder if Rigmor will follow us through. I hope she does. So we have an extra hand in combat. But if she doesn't, that's okay. I do have other followers to recruit. Loading screen shouldn't take too long. The second wow, that's a very long loading screen message. Here we go. Now, do I have Rigmor with me? Do you have a Discord? I'm actually in the process of setting a server up for the channel, but it's not ready yet. So yeah, that's something to look forward to, I suppose. I'm learning like how to make different roles and how to set up different like voice channels and stuff like that. I've got a few set up, but I'm not happy with it yet, so I don't want to release it just yet. But yeah, Discord server is coming. And you can be moderator in that as well. If you want to be. You don't have to be. But if you'll accept the role, then I'll give it to you. It's Star Wars themed as well. There's like, I've got different roles like Jedi Masters, Jedi Knights, and stuff like that. Oh shit, we got a few bandits here. It's so hard to see with this fire on my screen. Oh, I missed. Oh, I'm gonna need to get a little bit of health back here and wait for my magic to regen. I'll run away while it's regenerating. Minor healing, silver sapphire necklace, small pearl. Sounds cool. Yeah, I thought I'd have like a little theme to go along with it. I'm a big fan of Star Wars, so I thought, why not? Book called King. That sounds like a good read. And it gives us two-handed skill, so that's good. Anything to expand our skills. Got a chest here too. My lockpicking skill is really getting up there. I used to not really like Star Wars, but once I got older, I actually became a fan. I was pretty similar, actually. When I was younger, and I've watched all of them now. Yeah, I have too. When I was younger, I loved the prequels, like The Phantom Menace, The Clone Wars, and Revenge of the Sith. But I didn't actually like the original trilogy. This is when I was like 8 years old, 9 years old. Then when I hit my teens, like 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, I still didn't really understand like what the big deal was with Star Wars and why everyone loved it. But I did like the original trilogy more than I did when I was not even a teen yet. And now that I'm, 20, 21, I love, I know that the prequels are hated by a lot of people, and they were like, oh man, I wish the prequels didn't exist. But it's actually my favorite set of Star Wars. Is this guy gonna attack me? No. Yeah, he is. Yeah, the prequels are actually my favorite, and I really like the original trilogy as well, but I'm not a big fan of the sequels. Well, I may as well take it. I guess this is one of Maven's houses? Maven Blackbriar, I think. Did you like the Norse? I liked The Force Awakens. One moment. Seems we've got a few mercenaries around here. I liked The Force Awakens to an extent, but I think it has a lot of flaws, and I absolutely hated The Last Jedi, the latest one. I absolutely hated it, and I hate the direction that they took the trilogy in, and how they messed up Luke Skywalker's characters and that sort of stuff. I think The Last Jedi is easily the worst film in the entire series. Worse than The Phantom Menace, worse than The Clone Wars. But I like the Phantom Menace and The Clone Wars. I just hated what they did with Luke Skywalker in The Last Jedi. Not a fan of it at all. Agreed. Yeah. I think that the majority of Star Wars fans agree that The Last Jedi is pretty damn bad. I couldn't believe it when I was watching it. I almost stopped watching it. I hated it that much. But no, I stuck through it and managed to finish it at the end. Yeah, we're coming up on the Dawn Guard.
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawn Guard too? Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you. Hey, don't tell East Robbers.
Wow, this is a nice screenshot opportunity. So I'm going to wait for old mate there to get off the screen. There we go. Really nice graphics. Look at this waterfall. Look at the water. Look at the trees. It looks so good. I'm going to take another. I love Skyrim. I love mods. Couldn't play it any other way. After playing with mods, I can't go back to vanilla. Even though the core gameplay hasn't changed. Like with the spells and stuff. Like it's exactly the same. Spells are a little different, but yeah, I love it. Coming up on the for Dawn Guard here, and I've got a texture replacer installed for that one too. Oh, we got a few mushrooms. Cool. Got a butterfly. Yeah, I'll walk with you, buddy. Don't worry.
Where is everybody?
That's why I want a PC to get the best of mods. Yeah, well, graphics cards are getting pretty cheap now. The 10 series anyway. The 2080s and 2060s and all that are still really expensive and not worth it, but the other ones are getting fairly cheap these days. If you get them discounted. My friend got a 1080 Ti for like $900 Australian dollars. That's insanely cheap for how powerful that card is. Here's the guy that was walking.
Well, you made it. Good.
Yeah, they are expensive as fuck. Yes, they are. What are you shooting with? A crossbow.
Fight well.
Well, let's pick up these flowers. They're very, very expensive. Unless you get them discounted like my friend did. He was really happy that he got it that cheap.
I guess this is it. Wish me luck.
Yeah, good luck, buddy. Coming up on the entrance here. I got some Dawn Guard armor installed too. Did you build your PC? Yes, I
I'll tell you,
did.
the only thing more surprising than hearing from Isran after all these years was hearing that he wanted my help. I immediately realized things must be pretty bad. Looks like I was right.
You've worked with the Isran before?
I have. There was a time years ago when we were both members of the Vigilance, and both equally dissatisfied with them. Their hearts are in the right place, of course. But Isran and
Was
I
it
were
difficult?
never comfortable. We
Not
left together,
very, no.
But that partnership didn't last very long.
And
I
it's
didn't agree
cheaper
with
that
some of
way
his
too.
methods. Go on inside.
I haven't built
Isran
one
will wanna
before.
talk to you.
Search up some tutorials on how to build it, and you, it seems scary before and during you're building it, but once you're done, you're like, oh man, that wasn't really so bad.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilance are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawn Guard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawn Guard is a crumbling ruin.
That gives
Not
me some
worth the
confidence. Well,
expense
good,
of
Tommy.
manpower to repair.
Yeah, it's really not
Now
as
that you've stirred the
hard
vampires against you,
as
you
you'd
come
think.
begging for my protection.
Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want?
I want to join up.
You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well.
What can I do to help?
I need someone out in the field taking a fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adel
Oh, whoops.
was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind.
Why am I walking?
We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall.
There we go.
When it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close. Feel free to poke around.
How
the
much
fort
did
and
it
take what you
cost?
need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
One moment.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You Vigilants were never trained
I know what you think of us. You think we're soft.
I need to turn the voice back up again now. God damn it. For the PC and monitor. I'll get into it after this dialogue. Tommy, just give me a minute.
Cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness? Stendarr granted you do not have to face the same test and be found wanting. I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
You there, boy. Stop skulking in the shadows and step up here. What's your name?
My name is Agmir, sir.
Do I look like a sir to you, boy? I'm not a soldier, and you're not joining the army.
Yes, sir. Isran.
Didn't I tell you to step forward? Farm boy, huh? What's your weapon?
My weapon? I mostly just use my paw's axe when wolves are attacking the goats or something.
My paw's axe. Stendarr preserve us. Don't worry. I think we can make a Dawn Guard out of you. Here, take this crossbow. Let's see how you shoot.
Crossbow? I've
Cool.
never...
A crossbow. Best thing for killing
Oh,
vampires.
got a few messages in the
Just
chat
take a few
here.
shots at those crates over there.
It's a Vikra, I almost died. Almost died of heat stroke.
You'll get the hang of it.
Which state are you in it? I heard that it reached 40 degree, over 40 degrees in some states. So yeah, I would feel like death if it was that hot as well. And yeah, I know it's you, Vikra. I know you change your name and that sort of stuff fairly often. But yeah, back to the PC. How much? My PC, my main monitor was $500, but I've got like a fairly expensive monitor that's 144 hertz, and it has G-Sync, which is a godsend for a lot of games. I cannot go back to a monitor that doesn't have G-Sync. And my second monitor is a Samsung S2350, I think. I'm pretty sure, actually, if you scroll down to the description of the stream, all of my stuff is actually there. But before I had a GTX 1070, I had a 750 Ti, and that's a very old and very cheap graphics card that cost $200. But yeah, I soon upgraded from that. And I had a dual-core CPU as well, which was like $100, really cheap. You wouldn't be able to stream with that sort of hardware, though. You would need more powerful hardware, like what I've got now. My heart got fucked. How did that happen? Did you have the aircon on? Did you have a cold shower? I was waking for... Do you mean walking or working? I don't think you mean waking unless you mean like wakeboarding. I don't...
I can take you to any of the hold
40
capitals.
degrees, yeah,
Where do you want
that's
to go?
way too hot for my
Climb
liking.
back and we'll be off.
I'm glad to be a Tasmanian in the summer.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
I'm not a fan of the heat. Oh, there we go. I thought it froze again. Thank goodness it didn't. 40 degrees, God. I think it's too hot when it reaches 20. I'm sweating when it reaches 20 in Tasmania. Anything like over 18 and I don't like it. I'm happy living in 15 or 16 degrees. It snows there in Tasmania. Yeah, it does. Not in my area, though. It hasn't snowed in my area for like over 25 years. It's been a long time since... I've never seen the snow, actually. Unless you're counting Skyrim. There's a lot of snow in Skyrim, but... Yeah, in Tasmania, I've never seen the snow. It only snows in Hobart and around Cradle Mountain, as far as I know. It does very, very rarely snow around my area. It's been over 25 years since it snowed here. But yeah, I'm just taking a few more screenshots here. Yeah, let's continue on to this place. What's it called? It's called Dim Hollow Crypt. Well, let's go do that quest. I might quick save my game. There we go. It's still cold, yeah. It's actually fairly cold today. It was stinking hot yesterday, and now it's cold again today. In Victoria, it gets really cold, but it's usually average of 20. Yeah, I would hate that. I know a lot of people think like 20 is like not really that bad, but me personally, anything over 18 degrees I'm not a fan of. I'd much rather be in the colder area. So I'm happy to be in Tasmania when it hits summertime. I hate summer. I'm a winter person myself. it gives me excuse to stay inside and like drink coffee. The other day it was like 40. Yep, I couldn't handle that, Avikra. I'd feel like death. What, Tommy? What do you mean? Stone Hills, what's this place?
I like your robes. Are you a sorcerer? From the cup. Excellent.
I'm a winter person, but 20 is good.
I think you'll be glad that you made this decision.
I don't know.
Thank you.
It's just
I'll be
how...
sure to put it to good use.
Yeah, 25 way too
Blades,
hot.
helmets,
It was 22 yesterday and I was
needs.
hating it. 22 is too hot for me. Personally. Oh, let's get rid of that anyway.
Have yourself a great day.
Actually, I need some gloves. Do you have any
Blades,
gloves?
helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I want heavy steel. Well, yeah, I'll take those, I guess. When it was 40, I nearly died. Yep. I'm sure everyone feels the same way when it comes to the weather being that hot. But yeah, let's keep going here. Oh, we got a Legion patrol.
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
But yeah, don't forget to like the stream of Vikra. Space Beetle. Well, what? I get being a winter guy, but when you say 25 is too hot, you have major problems, bro, fam, dude, broski, bro. Oh, hello, Space Beto, and welcome to the stream. Yeah, maybe it's just because I've grown up in Tasmania. Oh shit, we got some guys fighting over here. Wonder what's happening. Yeah, that's too hot for me, Space Beto. Oh shit, we've got bandits and Legion by the sound of it. And they've got a supply of magic stuff, so... Oh, I'm gonna take this, and it's not classed as stealing, so that's nice. Oh, got some more stuff in here too. Snowberries, death bell. Oh, that's nice and easy. What do you have on you? What is red all over and has 2 legs? No idea. Well, I'm just gonna let these guys fight each other. Look at them go. When I was on the side of the road, I was watching one of your videos hoping I did not die of heat stroke. Yeah, fair enough. Put your mind onto something else. Well, looks like the Stormcloaks won this battle by a landslide here. Half a cat. Red. I'm guessing if you like cut it in half or something. Well, the frost troll joined in on the fight as well.
Tell them to head to Wind.
Yeah, I don't understand the joke. Space Beto. I'm a thin dude. Yeah, well, lucky you, Avikra. I think I'll be able to make it up this mountain. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the stream. You got some weird humor. I wouldn't necessarily call it weird, I just don't understand it. I've heard some pretty red all over, 2 legs, half a cat. Well, yeah, I understand that part, but I don't see how it's funny, personally. Is the cat painted red, or has it been cut in half, and that's why it only has 2 legs now, and there's like blood everywhere, or... I don't think I can get up this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little cheating here, and turn the console command on. It's cut in half. Yeah, I thought so. I thought that would be the case. Not my type of joke, personally. Yeah, let's head in here and see what these vampires are up to. Hopefully they don't wreck me. Hopefully there's no master vampires. Those guys are strong. Strong as hell. Hello. Hello, Fortnite time. How's it going? You like offensive jokes? I'm personally not really offended by offensive jokes, but please don't put any in the chat, because that could get me like banned, potentially banned, or like get a community guideline strike on my channel, and I really don't want that to happen. Yeah, I'm personally not offended by those sorts of jokes, but other people might be, and I don't want to strike on my channel. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Fortnite time. How's it going? Are these vampires over here, or they're not coming up as little red markers like they typically do, so I don't know if they're hostile, but they sound pretty evil.
Shut up and keep on watch. There's something out there.
Okay, yeah, they're hostile. Alright. I missed. Oh, that's down. Shit, we gotta run back over here. Oh, I can actually just hide here, I think. Let's put on my Frost Atronach and summon him when I have enough magic. He'll be able to help me out. Make sure to... Yes, please leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the stream. I'm gonna heal up and let Frosty take care of the work for me, whilst my magic comes back. Shit, that guy's resurrecting the Death Hound. There we go, disappeared now. What you trying to say, Homeslice? You're not overweight. I am, actually. I have a other. Why did the blind blonde cross the road? Well, probably to make it to the other side. Yeah, why? I'll get all the dust and stuff that I can here. Dog meat, don't need that though. And here's the last one. She was following her seeing eye chicken. I like that one. That's a different take on the chicken cross the road sort of joke. I haven't heard that one before. That's a good one. Oh, we got a sword here. Oh, not very useful one though. Mass paralysis, septums. Oh, nice, some more potions. Oh, what's this do? Oh, I guess that probably opens something over there. And there's nothing else here, so let's head down. I wonder where... The guy said he would meet me here, so... Where is he? Vigilant... Oh, shit. I think this is... Oh, yeah, this is the guy. God, they killed him. Well, he took down a master vampire. And I'll take that cure disease potion as well. What boots do I have on right now? Archmage boots. I think I'll keep those on for the shock resistance. just in case I come across some other mages. Yeah, let's head through this dungeon here. Got some blister wort. But it's quite dark. Makes sense for a vampire's lair though. Got another magic potion. Bone meal. Oh, another chest as well. Don't need the potions though. How much do you weigh? I would say too much. I don't want to go into that sort of stuff, but yeah, definitely too much. I don't want to go into too many details, but I currently can't work. He's right, Tommy, don't worry. Like the joke question that Space Beto asked. I'm not really offended by that sort of stuff, so I don't mind, but yeah, thanks for the concern. Oh, we got like a weird burial site here. Wonder what's going. Do one more joke. Look and look the fuck out. Don't know what you mean. Yeah, I will make a video on that sort of stuff one day. But that is a long time off, I reckon. Is there anything hidden back here? Nope. Oh, got some more mushrooms. I'll take those. And let's head on through. God, there's like a few coffins on the ground here. I think a few things might pop up, so I'm gonna quick save. Oh, that's definitely a hidden door. I've got another magic potion and a few soul gems, but I don't need those. So let's head on down. Bone meal and garnet, take it. Oh, here we go. I'll read this joke. Man walks into a bar with a cheese sandwich under his arm. A pint of Guinness for me and the cheese sandwich, he says to the barman. I'm sorry, sir, replies the barman. We don't serve food in here. Oh. That's like a fucking dad joke. If I ever heard one. Oh, that chain lightning was glorious. Minor healing, septum, vampire dust. Yeah, don't worry, Avikra. Message deleted by look. Oh, why'd you delete your message? And you deleted your other message as well. Those jokes were fine. Oh shit. Oh, we got a draw here. I just sit at school and think of jokes all day. Well, fair enough. One way to pass the time at school. Looks like we've got a few passages. Oh, we've got another one here. This is probably a trap. Oh, no, it's not. But I'll keep that one on there because I don't need the, Why are you deleting his jokes? Oh! Yeah, don't delete those jokes. Those jokes are fine, Avikra. They're not... Do one more joke and look... Oh, I see what you mean by the message now. Yeah. If possible, like, put those messages back up in chat. Those jokes were fine, Avikra. Don't time stuff like that out. That... Yeah. Can I reach this person from here? I can. They're pissing me. Well, it doesn't matter if they're pissing you off or not. They're not pissing me off. That's an abuse of mod power, and yeah, I don't want my moderators to do stuff like that. Lockpick, septum, vampire dust. Why is 88 better than 69? Because you get 8 twice. Is 88 a I'm not sure what 88 means in the context of that joke. I've already picked those mushrooms. Yeah, thanks for understanding, Vikra. Don't worry about it. Namira's right. I love picking all these mushrooms up for crafting later on. Empty. Oh, we've got a dead spider. 8. Okay, yeah, I get it now. That's pretty good. Oh, one shot on that person. Vampire dust, lockpick. Oh, minor healing. Oh, I'm slowed. Oh no!
Scared him off.
Wow, he one-shot me with that sword attack.
You're looking a bit under the...
Shit. Oh, damn, I lost a fair bit of progress. That sucks. I'm gonna need to be more careful. It was this way. I knew I should have quick saved. Alright, he's down. I'm gonna use that now. Yeah, that's a pretty good joke. Take the dust and the septums and the bone meal. And there were these guys here. I'm gonna take these guys out just in case they mean something. Open up. Can you play Fallout 4 one day? Maybe. I don't have that installed right now. I do want to stream, like, a lot of Bethesda games. I think they're pretty good for streaming. Oh, there's nothing here. I'll take this health potion, though. Yeah, that vampire didn't get interrupted by my my spell attack when they usually do. Yeah, we got a bunch of skeletons. And the vampire's up here. Pick these mushrooms up too. I've never actually finished Fallout 4 before. And I want to save my game because I don't want to get killed by this vampire again. Take the dust. Alright, last one because I'm sure it's getting old. One of the better ones in my arsenal. And I get that it might be deleted. Why don't witches wear undies? To get a better grip on... Oh, that's a pretty good one. Yeah, don't worry, Space Beta. That won't be deleted. That was just a misunderstanding with one of the moderators, Avikra. We'll look at the future. Oh, damn it. He got me. I wanted to switch to my chain lightning, but he got me before I could do that. It won't be deleted. Yeah. Like, that joke's fine.
Is someone there?
Let's run up here before he gets to... Oh, I'm almost dead. Use rune spells. I don't think I have rune spells right now, actually, but I do like the rune spells, and I will use them when I get them. They are very good spells. The Death Hunter's down now. I'm getting arm injury. Okay, well, let's heal up here. Yeah, I will use those when I get them. Got dog meat on those, don't need that. Got some urns. Lockpick, septum, dust. Always take the crafting materials or the alchemy materials. Sounds like we've still got some things to kill in here. What were they doing with these spiders? If the joke were to be racist or sexist or something along those lines, then it'll be deleted. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, the other jokes are absolutely fine for the channel. Or anywhere, really. Don't think anyone would find those offensive. Anything harmful, yeah. How do I get through here? Oh, just activate this. Shit, a master vampire. I'm gonna quick save, and I'll open fire on him. Alright, that was... I was lucky that I got the, I was able to stagger him repeatedly there. Because those guys are really strong. Master Vampires. One of the hardest enemies, I believe, in the game. Oh, that's a huge frostbite spider. And all he has is vampire dust. Nothing good, even. Yeah, let's head through here. Dim Hollow Cavern. We've still got more to explore in here. Almost done with this place, I presume. But yeah, let's keep going through.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. I owe to Faendal, stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me.
I believe you. And I don't think you even know what you found here.
Oh, whoops. I don't want that closed.
You sure that was
Kind of quick save real quick.
He still might have told us something.
Those vampires didn't come alive. Oh, well, we've got some guys down there. Joshua Palm said, subscribe to PewDiePie. I am subscribed to PewDiePie, Joshua Palm, and welcome to the stream. Want to hear a funny story about the race to the moon? Sure. Yeah, we need to beat T-Series. T-Series must be defeated. They're getting too close. T-Series are way too close. Yeah, looks like we're fairly close to being done in this. Subscribe to Homestead. Yeah, make sure to subscribe to me as well. Vigilant Adavold. So Carly's the werewolf. Damn, that guy got messed up. Oh, I may as well take this book, and I'll take that one too. But I already did. Well, thank you for the subscription, Joshua Palm. Hope you enjoy the stream, enjoy the content. Done, done, done. Yeah, plot twist. But yeah, don't worry, I am already subscribed to PewDiePie. During the heat of the space race in the 60s, NASA quickly discovered that ballpoint pens would not work in the zero-gravity confines of its space capsule. After considerable research... Got another guy. What is this thing? Oh, shit. That looked very painful. After considerable research, development of the astronaut pen was developed at a cost of $1 million. The pen worked in zero gravity, upside down underwater, on almost any surface, including grass, and also enjoyed some modest... what did I just do? Success is a novelty item back here on Earth. The Soviet Union, when faced with the same problem, used a pencil. Yeah, that makes sense. Am I doing this right? Does this one go back there? Yeah, you would not bother with pens. You'd just go with the pencils for sure. I guess I just need to push these things around until I'm done with them. I guess there's like a specific order you need to do them, maybe. Pew, 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 indeed. Oh, it looks like something is happening. Oh. Oh, that's right. This is Serana's tomb, I think. Activate stone model. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, I remember this now. Speak to the mysterious woman.
Who sent you here?
A man named Isran.
I don't know who that is. Is he like me?
What do you... a vampire?
Vampire, yes.
Pew's ahead by 191k. Yeah, last time I checked it was like 220, so that gap is closing quick. We need more people to subscribe to him. Why were you locked away?
That's complicated. And I'm not totally sure if I can trust you. But if you want to know the whole story, help me get back to my family's home.
Where do you need to go?
My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
Any idea how to get you out of here? Is that an Elder Scroll? It is.
Yes, it is. And it's mine.
Is it fragile? Do you need to be careful with it?
Nothing can destroy an Elder Scroll. Worry more about protecting your hide and let me worry about my things.
How long were you in there?
Good question.
Cursing lad. Yes, it is.
Hard to say.
Before you do though,
I can't really tell.
The auto mod. I have an auto mod for the channel, and it might filter some of it out. But Tommy's a moderator, and he should be able to approve it if it does get filtered. Just a little heads up.
I feel like it was a long time. Who is Skyrim's High King?
That's a matter of debate.
Oh, wonderful. A war of succession. Good to know the world didn't get boring while I was gone. Who are the contenders?
The Empire and the Stormcloaks.
Empire? What Empire?
The Empire from Cyrodil.
Cyrodil is the seat of an empire? I must have been gone longer than I thought.
Wow, yeah, she must have been gone a long time.
Please, let's hurry. I need to get home so I can figure out what's happened.
Sack that bitch and take the Elder Scroll. I don't think I can. Why were you locked away?
I'd rather not get into that with you.
I'd love to, but...
I'm sorry, it's not that...
It's
just that I don't know who I can trust yet. Let's get to my home, and I'll have a better sense of where we all stand.
Tell me about your home.
It's on an island near Solitude. Hopefully we can find a boat to take us there. It's my family home. Not the most welcoming place, but depending on who's around, I'll be safe there.
Why wouldn't you be safe there? Someone you don't want to see?
My father and I don't really get along. Ugh, saying it out loud makes it sound so... common. Little girl who doesn't get along with her father. Read that story 100 times.
Yeah, you have.
Your guess is as good as mine. This place looks pretty different from when I was locked away.
Werewolf or vampire? God, that's a tough one. I've shit, I can't remember what I was gonna use. Yeah, no worries about spoilers. I remember what happens with Dawnguard questline. Oh god, he got close there. Alright, what do they have on them? Rubies and gold ore, I'll take those. Cool. Yeah, I can't remember what I was gonna say about werewolf and vampires, but her dad wants who use her to make the sun go. But yeah, I remember that one. You get the bow and you shoot it up at the sun. How do I get through here? It's got to be like a lever or something, right? Oh, over here. I think. I hope. Yeah, werewolf or vampire. As far as I can remember, I've always preferred werewolves. I just think they're cooler. Like, I think movies like Twilight put a really bad name on vampires because of how crap they are. And werewolves have always been like depicted differently. Let's try and get out of this place already. Looks like we've got a few paths to take here. Oh, of course, we got some Draugr. Alright, they're down. They're down. And I guess Marvel 100%. With that said though, I am a huge fan of Batman from DC, and I think Heath Ledger's Joker is one of the best performances in cinema history. One of the best ever, and it will never be beaten.
Man off, I suppose.
Yeah, Heath, I don't know how to feel sad or rage. What for? What's wrong? Got a word wall here. I'll take this. Oh shit, we got a... Oh, that does a lot of damage. Need to heal that one up. Death Overlord. Shit! I'm low on magic. Let's get some magic potions. I need even more. And even more. God, he almost got me there. Alright, he's down, thank goodness. Yeah, let's, oh, he's got an ebony sword, I'll take that. And a chest full of goodies. Glass sword, that's not actually good. Unfortunately. Yeah, we must be right near the top here. Iron door. And then please lead out to Skyrim. Because you skipped my goddamn comment and it won't make sense now because it only applies to the part we were in. If I did
everything all right
skip
here?
it, I didn't do it. Chick with daddy problems. I try to read every single comment and be as interactive as possible. If I missed it, it was not intentional. You said sack that bitch and take the Elder Scroll. Then you said chick with daddy problems. Nice. What movie are you most pumped for this year? Mine is either Spider-Man
It's
or
so
Endgame.
good to breathe again.
I'm fucking with
This
this.
weather is incredible.
Alright. Well, good. Good. I was a little confused there. I will say. And that is all the way over there. Oh, I've got a thing right next to it, so let's fast travel there.
Let's get indoors.
I would have to say I'm really excited for Endgame. But as much as I hated The Last Jedi, I'm also excited for the Star Wars movie. I hope they really, like, learned from their mistakes with what they did with The Last Jedi, because I hated The Last Jedi.
I'm okay with...
I'm not too aware of many movies coming out this year, though, So I can't really say much else other than Endgame and the Star Wars movie. I think John Wick 3 is coming out this year. I love the first two of those, so I'm pretty excited for that one too. But yeah, I've got to go. Star Wars plus SJW feminist promotions. Yeah, I don't want to get too political with the stream and that, but I do agree with that sort of stuff. Like how that woman had, you know, they're in a fucking war with the Empire, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna dye my hair pink. Like, no way you would have the time to do that sort of shit in times of war like that. But yeah, I have a doctor's appointment in 15 minutes, so I need to get ready for that. But I've had a great time with the stream and talking to you guys. But I will need to end it here, and yeah, you just saw me save my game. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, I will be ending it here. And thanks for all the chatting about like different movies and all that sort of stuff. But oh, excuse me, I had a burp there. But well, there's Serana. She's found her way to us. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys another time. I'll try and stream tomorrow, but no promises. But anyway, peace in the Middle East, and I'll see you in the next stream or the next video. See yous.